Okay. Alright, so at Steer 7 is a factory target that we're aiming to hit. Just waiting for the recon screen to load. Okay. As you see, it's a large factory with processing tanks.
Copy. You want? I'll take all the very low value ones. Let me see if I can see anything.
We're just going to CCIP it, so
All right.
it looks like it's going up the hill. So I'm just going to set mine to release the 4 in one ripple, and then just let them go.
What steer point was it? Seven.
7, yeah.
What was is tower UHF or VHF?
Tower in the carrier is. I don't actually know, to be honest. Give me 1 second. Uh, Carrier is UHF. I have it set to Uniform 16 at 228 TAC 10.
Uniform 228 tech zero.
Yeah. And I have mine set to 16. I'm trying to see if. Yeah, okay, that's a Carl Vincent. So, yeah, that's the tower. And we're using Discord, so we don't have to worry about the.
228 tech 00.
228 TAC 100.
100.
Yeah. Okay. Flight is pretty quick. Yeah, we're looking at like 30 minutes total. We'll do Joker 3000, Bingo 1500.
Copy.
Alright, any other comments, questions, concerns?
Same.
Alright, gonna go 1x time, take off. Taxiway. We do have an escort, so we'll let the escort deal with any air threats, at least on the way in.
For the takeoff, are we doing two ship or one ship?
We'll do 2 ship. I'll take Cat 1, which is the right catapult, and you take Cat 2.
Copy. How many catapults are there? Is it two or four? I'll see when I get there, I guess. I froze up. Did you freeze up?
Yeah, I'm stuck at the two fists. Okay, let me restart BMS. I might have an idea.
Got it.
I'm gonna load into the pit, and then I'm gonna have you connect to the game and hop in once I'm already on the deck.
Copy.
When you connect, make sure you uncheck the IVC enabled and IVC gain control.
All right, will do.
Bat 1-1, engaging. Bullseye, 055, 220 miles, 20,000. Gypsy 1, let's go home. Fox 2. Mustang 1-1, engaging. Bullseye, 075, 120 miles, 25,000.
Stud 1-1, engaging target bullseye 090, 120 miles, 25,000.
Banshee 1-1, in. Lobo 2-1, engaging. Bullseye, 120, 80 miles, 25,000. Doom 1-1, in.
Stud 1, we're RTB.
Mustang 1, let's go home.
Hornet 3-2, engaging. Bullseye 130, 100 miles, 19,000. Bat 3-1, engaging target bullseye 075, 160 miles, 23,000.
Okay, that looks like it worked. Okay, I'm in the pit. You can spawn in.
All right.
Hopefully this works. That's one way to cheat the system.
Just gonna drop a quick point. I'll just hold it. Alright, taxiway. Alright, listen.
Comcast 1-2, Coastline Tower, resume on navigation.
Beautiful. Okay, hop out and hop into one of the slots, number 1 for the escort. That's taking off right before us. Never mind. Your explosion killed my plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It worked outside of the exploding part.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with the carrier multiplayer sometimes is you have issues like that.
You want me to jump in Wildcat still?
No, I'm hopping out. That whole flight is going to be dead because it's not going to work.
Alright.
I back out of the campaign. I'm going to reload it. And then we'll attempt. BMS has crashed.
Mine didn't freeze, by the way. Backing all the way out.
Yeah, I haven't had the freeze on exit yet, like Ghost had. Okay, I'm going to advance the time too a little bit.
Fast 1, package marshal. Fast 1-1, engaging. Bullseye, 055, 220 miles, 20,000. Sting, we are heading home. Mustang, 1-1, engaging. Bullseye, 075, 120 miles, 25,000.
Fox 3.
Holy smokes, I'm just watching a sea of red freaking
Jump 1,
MiGs.
let's go home.
Okay, let me fix the loadout and I'll save it again. Okay. Please, for the love of God, don't fuck up again.
Mustang, 1-1, engaging. Bullseye, 095, 100 miles, 25,000. Fury, 2-1, engaging. Bullseye, 125, 80 miles, 25,000.
Comcast 2-1, engaging. Bullseye 115, 100 miles, 25,000. Comcast 2-1, engaging. Target Bullseye 090, 160 miles, 26,000. Comcast 2-1, engaging. Bullseye 100, 100 miles, 26,000.
It could happen. Getting shot down might happen if we can actually get in the air. There was a update. We're testing a new update to the theater, and we've had a couple little bugs, but hopefully we can get them
Tomcat 1-1,
squared
ready
away.
for departure.
All right, you can
Tomcat
spawn in
1-1,
now.
Tom Tower, position and hold.
Oh, wait one, hold. I think I see what's happening. It thinks I'm in single player, so the carrier is moving. So give me 1 second. Let me wait. The carrier's making a turn, and once it finishes its turn, you can hop in.
All right.
That might have been what it was. Was it making that turn and then it, yeah.
Tomcat 1-1, hold short.
Okay, it looks like you're good to go.
I was trying to do push to talk for this recording, so it's not picking up every sound I make. I can't bind it to my stick.
Yeah, I had the same problem with OBS. I can't bind it to my stick. I was able to bind it to a button on my mouse, but I decided that was a pain in the butt. Okay, yeah, it looks like carrier is moving straight, so you can hop in now. Hopefully this works.
Failed to connect the server. Let me try again. Sorry, I know what it did. Is the server up?
Yep, it's up in a minute right now.
I keep getting failed to connect.
Okay, let me exit out of the flight and check it. Dang it, I'm a dum-dum. I forgot to connect before I started the mission.
Oh, it's all good.
Okay, there we go.
Fury 2-1, engaging bullseye, 090, 100 miles, 3,000. Fury 2-1, engaging bullseye, 085, 100 miles, 25,000. Fury 2-1, engaging bullseye, 110, 100 miles, 25,000.
That 3-1, engaging target bullseye, 085, 160 miles, 23,000.
Sting 2-1, engaging target bullseye, 090, 140 miles, 26,000.
Alright, try joining now.
I mean, even though the comlink status is
Tomcat 1-1, ready for departure.
Okay, I'm on the carrier is not moving. Whoa, missile in the air. Looks like the destroyers are firing at stuff.
I'm coming in.
Roger. God dang it, dude.
Tomcat 1-2, ready for departure.
What happened?
You shot off like a million miles away, but I see you parked behind the other Tomcats now. Is your plane fine? Okay. I let these. This is the escort taking off. They'll take off and then we'll take off. Woohoo! There you go. Blade dodge, external view.
Tomcat 1-1. Wind check.
I don't know what these Tomcats are doing.
Can you get on that catapult? I can get on the one on the far left. I mean far right.
Yeah, we won. I can sneak past them and get the one in front of them. Just trying to give them the benefit of doubt because they are the escort, so I'd like them to take off first. Okay, I'm gonna try to go.
Actually, I'm gonna have to go your route that you're taking.
Yeah, you have to go around them.
Tomcat 1-1. Post on tower. Taxi clear of the runway.
Come on, please line up.
Tomcat 1-2. Clear runway. Incoming traffic.
Dang it, I forgot to give us fuel tanks.
Tomcat 1-1. Post on tower. You're cleared for takeoff. Tomcat 1-2. Post on tower. You're cleared for takeoff.
Did it lock?
I don't see the door up. I don't see the door up for you either.
I see the doors up for you in the back. I see what happens.
Tomcat 1-1. Post on tower. Resume all navigation. Tomcat 1-2. Is there a problem?
Got it locked for you?
Yeah, it locked for me. As soon as I gave it some power, it said catapult ready.
I'm gonna have to turn around and try to restart it.
Roger. I'll just orbit up here.
Chalice 1, Tomcat 1-1. Request picture. Tomcat 1-2. Is there a problem? Chalice 1, Tomcat 1-1. Request picture.
Crap, that's not good. I can't hear the AOX responding.
I can hear them responding. Crystal clear.
Okay, yeah, it's something with my radio then. Anyone else see the Hornet land? That was a crowded deck to come flying into Hornet.
Tomcat 1-2. What is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
Hey, Raleigh, sorry, buddy, just saw you comment. Yeah,
Taxi around, see if I can get one of these catapults to lock it up.
yeah, we just took off. In the Somali channel, there is a new download link at the bottom for the latest update to the theater. But I went and downloaded it because there's going to be another one coming out tonight after this flight, so wait for that one. It should hopefully be posted tomorrow morning. Because each update we have to delete all the old files and download the new ones. Roger.
Tomcat 1-2. What is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
Alright,
Tomcat 1-1. Posong Tower. Cleared for departure.
Hey, Blade. Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta fly. You gotta fly often to keep current. Oh shit.
Tomcat 1-2. Posong Tower. Resume all navigation.
Well, that was spectacular from here.
What's that?
That's it.
Wildcat 1-1.
That was
Posong
spectacular
Tower.
from
Resume all
here.
navigation.
Oh yeah, I got pissed off and just said, fuck it. Was that you coming in on approach?
Wildcat 1-2. Posong
No, that was a
Resume all
Hornet.
navigation.
Yeah, I
Oh.
saw that guy coming in, so I just decided to get out of the way.
I was flying right over the top when you went off. I was trying to see. I thought you had it for a second, but
Was Wildcat the escort?
yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll let you know when they get above 10,000 feet, and you can hop in. Because when you hop into multiplayer, the plane may bounce 10,000 feet up or down. So that's what kind of what the issue is when you spawn in on a carrier. Is it like slams it into the ground or something?
Alright.
So looks like they're climbing up through 5,000 right now.
I got tired of waiting. I was like, oh, this is just coming in. I'm just gonna go for
If the wings when it swept, it probably would have worked, but it was full swept wings, so I think that's you didn't have to lift.
I saw my airspace at 70. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it.
So much for all that thrust, right? No. Okay, we just crossed 10,000 feet. You can hop in.
All right, amen. I didn't even check the loadout. It's
It's
all
gonna,
there.
yeah, it'd be all air there, but you can't change it anyway because it's airborne.
All right, in cockpit.
Roger, I'm on your rear. Lots of radar contacts, but I have no idea what's what. Going Acme on, music on, and on the right hand side is switches for position and flash and strobe. Turn your exterior lights off.
All right, it should be off. Music should be on. I can't tell.
Okay, this is a note for click. The AOA indexer on the left does work. It is a white line, but you can tell AOA from it.
I'm
Chalice
declaring
1,
targets based on
Tomcat
this
1-1.
one.
Request picture. Chalice 1, Tomcat 1-1. Declare.
Okay, I declared some ahead of us, but I have no idea what the response is because I can't hear it.
I was hearing it before, but I can't hear anything now. Let me try to load my. All right, load a TTC. See what happened.
Chalice 1, Tomcat 1-1. Request picture.
Nothing. No response.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey, my chat flare works. This is awesome. That made this all worth it.
Did you hop into one or two?
I hopped into two.
Okay, so
There's no ICP either, so you can't tell.
do Shift H. I think 2 or 3 times, and it puts the ICP into your HUD. And then your F1 through F6 is the top ICP buttons for your master modes and comms, and then your numpad is the ICP buttons. So, and if you're having a hard time, you can just hit one on the numpad to go to HUD only to view the uh, DED.
Alright, I got Chalice response, but I don't know where they did it at. I think it was like VHF4.
Uniform 6 should be the package, which I switched to it. It should be like the guard channel.
Chalice 1, Tomcat 1-1. Request picture.
Nope, still nothing. I just see a mess, and I know based on the campaign, I think that line on the far right, if you go to 160 miles, I think that is all MiGs. I just don't know if they're inbound or outbound.
Where's master mode or arm switch?
Arm switch is on the left of the HUD at the bottom. You should see like red and white flip. Yeah. Okay. Tomcat is focus or turn into steer 7. About to be feet dry.
Oh, I am way off. Alright.
Wildcat 1, Wildcat 1-1. Engage target. Bearing 265. 20 miles. 25,000. 1, Fox 3 medium. Wildcat 1, Chalice 1. Be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye. 085.
Just fire that over my
20
nose.
miles. 20,000. 2, Fox 3 medium.
Ray gun.
Negative.
I'm firing away.
One,
Did you get
football.
anything on RWR from them?
I got 29 spikes on the RWR right now. What I did was I had to put on my MFD. I've got no chirps or anything yet.
Wildcat 1, Chalice 1. Be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye. 095. 100 miles. 20,000. 1, Fox 3 medium. 2, Fox 3 medium.
I
1, pitbull. 2, pitbull.
Alright, Nels 23.
Wildcat 1, Wildcat 1-1.
3 o'clock.
Bearing 320. 20 miles. 23,000. Wildcat 1, Wildcat 1-1. Engage. Bearing 330. 20 miles. 23,000.
Alright, Tomcat 1-1 is on attack run.
Wildcat
Feed
1,
dry.
Chalice 1. Be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye. 100. 100 miles. 26,000. Wildcat 1, Wildcat 1-1. Engage. Bearing 335. 20 miles. 23,000. Fox 2. Fox 2.
I'm locked on hard defense.
Wildcat 1, Wildcat 1-1. Engage. Bearing 335. 25 miles. 23,000. 2, Fox 3 close.
It'll sound like you're having fun over there.
Fox 2.
I got no missiles.
2, Fox 3 close.
No AWAC.
2, pitbull.
It's great time.
Wildcat 1, Wildcat 1-1. Engage fighter. Bullseye 085. 140 miles. 23,000.
I am broke lock. I locked.
1, Fox 3 close. 1, pitbull.
Altitude. Altitude.
Wildcat 1, Chalice 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 095, 100 miles, 26,000. Wildcat 1, Wildcat 1-1. Engage fighter. Bullseye 080, 180 miles, 23,000.
Caution.
1, Fox 3 medium. 1, Pitbull.
I've been hit.
2, Fox 3 close. 2, Pitbull.
Alright, I got eyes on the facility. I have right engine damage.
Fox 3 close. 1, Pitbull.
No,
Altitude.
Oh, I'm dead.
Altitude.
no flare chaff.
Wildcat 1, Chalice 1, be advised.
I got
Threat
you now,
aircraft
quick.
bullseye 090, 120 miles, 26,000. 2, Fox 3 close. 2, Pitbull. Wildcat 1, Wildcat 1-1. Engage MiG-20 freeze. Bullseye 080, 140 miles, 11,000. 1, Fox 3 close. 1, Pitbull.
Dang, this one's like the Hornet, the ICP boxes.
1-1. Engage MiG-20 freeze. Bullseye 080, 140 miles, 10,000. Bombs
You're
away.
down there.
Alright, bombs away.
Bombs away.
That looks like good hits on target.
Wildcat 1, Chalice 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 090, 120 miles, 26,000.
I'm jumping back in escort, see if I can do anything.
Roger. Hey, Miller. For BMS, it's a lot of fun. Already? They must
No,
have
I
been.
think I hit that. No, I hit that ground.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like I just joined and hit the ground.
Well, I'm RTB. I'm climbing out. I'm about to be feet wet. I don't know what hit me. It may have been manpad or it may have been a heat seeker. Good thing I got the Acme going.
It's not easy.
No, it's really challenging. And oh wait one. Okay, there's 14 in Tomcat or 14 in Hornet. Okay. Hey Tim, how you doing, buddy? We're flying in Somalia right now. Flying in McKing's Tomcat pit, and we're getting our ass kicked.
Kind of flight was a bit.
You can right click, add flight, just put it for like 1 or 2 minutes out, and then hop in. Okay, I'm 30,000 feet. Heading back.
Flight package. Just package.
Either or, it doesn't matter. Package, you can set the time, and then do the F14B, and it'll be off the carrier. Okay, you got AAA radar locking me up on the coast. Okay, probably not a little town right there. No, there is not much cover at all. And there are big, epic tank battles and stuff happening down on the ground too. We'll do some air interdiction missions soon, and we'll start to see some of those. But hopefully, the beta testing goes well, and this will be released soon. Because I would love for everyone to get to fly. It has definitely been interesting, and it's always nice to have a new theater in BMS.
I'm jumping in right now. I only did a one ship.
Roger. Uh, for the Tomcat, it's Tomcat weapons. So you have the Phoenix, AIM-9 Mike, and Sparrows. So you have no AMRAMs.
Copy.
I want to say that the Phoenix acts just like the AMRAM, though. You have to wait for the pit bull before you can break lock. The Sparrow, you have to keep lock all the way in.
I just saw the F-18s take off with the wings folded. Yep.
Yeah, that's a multiplayer desync. Okay, I'm 30 miles out from the carrier. There it goes. Okay.
When you're rolling up
To the cat.
to the cat, does it stop you on your own?
Yeah, it if you lined up on it, it will make you come to a halt quickly.
All right, this time I'm locked in.
Sweet. Get, I'm about to come over the carrier.
I'm taking off now.
Alright.
Altitude. Altitude.
Airborne.
Negative. I was wrong on the location of the carrier. Aha. Okay. Looks like when I loaded my data cartridge, it goofed up some of my waypoints. I bet you this one waypoint line is trying to go all the way to Lorix Balkans.
Yes. Do it.
Alright, I am. Okay. There we go.
All right, I got autopilot engaged. Now I can look around the cockpit.
Yeah, like I said, there's lots of stuff there. It's just like it doesn't have the knobs and stuff finished. And I just noticed something. If you look at the very back left corner, there's a hole in the cockpit. You can see the water underneath.
Oh yeah, it's for taking a leak.
Yeah. A guy in my stream said his 0.14 goes to Narnia.
Oh, it's on the left and the right. You can see
Yeah.
the water.
There's it's he doesn't have the cockpit texture there. I guess when I was sitting on the deck of the carrier, I didn't notice it because it looked like just whatever. Yeah, none of the engine gauges work yet. I believe it's still being developed though. I believe the guy's still working on it. But like I said, the old 14 F14 cockpit was a 2D like X-plane style cockpit that had the MFD and like barely two buttons on it. It was you lost brain cells trying to fly it.
This ain't bad though. It's a little bit more challenging, but
It's something different. It's which I like. I can say like it because it's a desert and the way it's sparse. It runs pretty smooth for me. Like the FPS is great, especially after coming from Baltics. Man, dude, that one Baltics mission that I think it was at down to 5 FPS when all those rock eyes went off.
oh yeah, this shit was crazy.
No, yeah, Tim, he's done a really good job getting the cockpit together. So, like I said, it's a work in progress. See if I can see those holes from the bottom. No. Shit, one of the destroyers are firing again. Looks absolutely amazing. Those fucking missiles going off. Oh, there goes another one. All right, Goose, it's time to buzz the tower.
Fucking do it.
Those missiles are still going off. That looks freaking amazing. Sorry about the coffee, boss. Shit. It might be dangerous to land with these missiles going off. It's like a volley of missiles right on the approach to the carrier.
Nah, man, you're safe.
Yeah, I almost got scared by my own smoke for a second.
How can you tell you're in the burner besides looking at the window?
I don't I don't know just with sound. I know in the Viper you can see the fuel.
Oh, that AOA gauge works. The one to the left.
Yep, that's what I was saying. It's there and it is working. I just couldn't see it because the bar is white. In real life, the beneath the white bar is black, so you can tell it's going up and down. This isn't going to be a textbook landing, but it's going to be a landing. Down. Hey,
Nice.
second second time bringing a damaged bird home. All right, one is off.
And the sevens were long range.
Phoenix is long range to 54s. The sevens are medium.
Clear of the runway.
54s is much copy.
I do see an issue. There's no parking brake.
It's still in the air. That was like really delayed before it hit the ground.
Dude, it looks amazing though, coming up and off.
Yeah.
I'm following your missile right now.
You can just TMS right and it goes right to the next target. That's awesome. So I got 2 missiles in the air.
I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Let's see. Oh, there's the target.
Splash one.
Alright,
That first one hit.
I'm watching it right now. It's almost there.
Tomcat 1-1, Hosong Tower. That's a clear.
Yep, MiG 23 right in the nose. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Okay, I was wrong. There's a parking brake. It's right to the left of. It's a right click to pull it. Got it.
I got another one off the rail. That was an aim 7. I gotta
Roger.
keep blocking it, don't I?
Yeah, you got to keep it all the way in. Yeah, the Phoenix you can just cycle through and ripple
Oh, I
them
got
once they
one guy
pitbull.
bogey coming behind me. Fuck.
This looks like your 7 missed. Yeah, he's on you. Oh,
I was too busy with following that 7 in.
yeah. He's still there. It looks like Juice have a right engine fire. I heat directly off your nose.
I got
Tomcat
nothing, man.
1-1, Hosong Tower. That's a clear of the runway.
I can't pull up.
Oh, here comes the water pretty quickly.
Oh, right above it.
Oh, hey, let's see if you can land this. I can't wait
I
to
don't
see.
know which way is which, so I can't tell which way I'm going.
Okay, let's see. Oh, and you don't have an HSI or anything.
Nothing.
You have a compass on to the right of your HUD?
Yep.
Okay, I'm sitting on the carrier perpendicular and I'm pointing due north.
Alright, so head north.
Yeah. I'm hoping that maybe some of these carriers will fire off whenever you're coming. You can see the smokestacks.
My RWR is going off, but there's nothing on it. Oh, there he is.
Tomcat 1-1, Hosong Tower. That's a clear of the
These things
runway.
carry a lot of fuel, don't they?
Yeah, but you can burn it very quickly. With the tanks, with the belly tanks, it will carry like 20,000 pounds. Which, to give you perspective, I think it's a 22. You can carry about 20,000 internal with no tanks.
Yeah.
I say that, and you used to work on them. I still
I'm
love.
running him pretty good. He can't keep up.
Yeah, he probably won't. He probably won't be able to. I still love the B2 though with his 100,000 gallons of or 100,000 pounds of fuel.
You know what RDC speed means?
Say one more time.
It's flashing in the HUD RDC speed.
Oh, it's telling you to reduce speed. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's something to do with the flaps or something. I don't know what the issue is.
Tomcat 1-1, Hosong Tower. Taxi clear of the runway.
I think I lost him.
I try to gain some altitude. I'm trying to see if I can see the carrier.
Tomcat 1-1, Hosong Tower. Taxi clear of the runway.
I just got a huge horn sound.
Call. Is your radio still working? Try to call the tower for the carrier and see if it'll give you a
No
bearing.
radios.
Okay.
I'm getting like a weird whistling air sound.
Those are from the holes in the cockpit.
Yeah. Those are speed holes.
The TAC view is going to be hilarious because it's going to show us how far off from the carrier you were flying.
Remember, if I recorded, because I don't know if I hit F twice.
Ah.
I got land to my right hand side.
Yeah, I see that. The way, this is like a gulf, and so it makes like a horseshoe with the opening to the right.
I'm gonna take a right turn and see what happens.
Roger. Spotting the carrier, I'm realizing how many specks of dirt I have on my screen right now.
Doesn't help. AWAC doesn't want to help.
I know. I don't know if AWACS is actually here, if we put the AWACS back in the campaign or not. I'll have to look. It's
Oh,
supposed to be.
23s on both sides. Crap. Okay. I got two 23s on my left and one on my right.
Something happened to me on the deck of the carrier.
Are you out?
Oh, it looks like a Hornet just crashed on the carrier.
I got another 23.
Okay, I'm recording this because there are airfield issues. Uh, it's a good thing I don't know what airbase this is the only problem. Or Alice, can you post that into the Somali beta testing channel so I can? I got pictures and video of it now, so I can show them.
I hit the deck. I had two 23s on my ass.
I have a feeling you're gonna run out of fuel before you find the carrier.
I got 11,000 pounds left.
Hey, that's actually not too bad. I don't know what's happening to my. When I go back to my cockpit, I'm just surrounded in smoke, and you should be able to see the. There should be enough smoke for you to see from my exploding plane.
Searching.
I'm watching a Hornet dog fighting a MiG.
I feel like the wind speed, the maximum wind speed is starting to carrier.
Looks like the two Hornets are tallying with the MiGs. Oh yeah, there's a big cloud of dirt, dust and smoke and stuff around the carrier. So only thing I can think of is something crashing into me whenever I was. All right, turn to your right. Just keep following to turn around until I tell you to stop.
What about that sun? See that sun I'm talking about? Is that carrier anywhere near that sun? Reflecting off the water?
I can't tell.
You go to the carrier and oh, you can't do it.
I keep turning right. I have a feeling when I go to your lane, it's locking you to the view of me. Okay, yeah, there we go, perfect. Just follow it all the way around. About another, right about there, about 130. There you go. All right, fly straight. Okay, that should put you back towards me. I don't know what condition the carrier is going to be in when you go to land, but
another thing. Where on me it says both engines 85%, even though I don't have one.
Oh, there's no telling. I guess there's a good thing this campaign doesn't matter. We'll be getting a new file tomorrow, so.
I mean, it's still fun.
No, yeah. But like I said, we figured out what airfield that was. It's the Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Djibouti, yeah. That has the tiles messed up with the runway.
Yeah, that was the place.
That's where the Harrier and the Marine helicopter just crashed.
Oh, Djibouti.
Yeah, there's a training exercise or something going on right now. I make a slight left turn to 130 if you can. At about there. Okay. I got eyes on the carrier. Directly off your 1 o'clock.
Oh, visual. This is gonna be interesting.
Do you still have the HUD?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that thing's up in smoke.
It was the Thunderbird that died. Yeah, the pilot died. It was a Thunderbird that crashed in Ellis.
Oh shit, it was. They released his name.
I'm looking right now.
It's one of my buddies just called me today and asked me if I could get access to the base because his friend's sister is a pilot.
Thunderbird's pilot killed when his F-16 Fighting Falcon crashed over Nellis, or Nevada test and training range at 10 a.m. during a routine aerial demonstration flight. The identity of the pilot is being withheld for 24 hours pending notification. Investigation is being conducted in the mishap. The team's participation in the March Field and Aerospace Expo has been canceled. It's unknown if the remaining of the 2018 season will be impacted.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I saw somebody on Facebook, I guess, worked at a hangar on Nellis
Okay,
and
one
said that
Dallas,
he
one
heard it was
Wildcat,
the
return to base.
was a Thunderbird pilot, but he had no you know no way to verify it. But that's absolutely heartbreaking.
So guess what? I just heard Chalice call.
I do too.
It's the volume was all the way turned down.
I'm gonna my first look at the carrier. I don't. I have a feeling whenever I exit, all that smoke will go away.
I can't even tell the orientation which side the tower's on. The tower should be on my right when I'm landing.
The tower should be on your right when you land. Fly the way you're flying, and then when you get past it, make a left-hand hook into the carrier.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll eject, and my plane should disappear. But I'll do that when you get closer to landing.
So much smoke. Alright, I'm going over the carrier right now. Over the carrier and turning crosswind. Left hand.
You're gonna want to brake to your right and make a loop back around. The way you came in, the angle is too close.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just going over just to see what was going on.
Okay, yeah, but you see the way the angle of the runway at the end, you fly that.
Yeah, I see it. Alright, turning base. See what's happening.
You're turning crosswind. You're gonna have to go loop all the way around to the rear.
I'm turning crosswind now.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I thought this was down right here.
no, the carrier's nose is pointing at you right now.
Oh, that's the nose? Alright.
Yeah. The landing strip runs from the rear to the left at an angle.
Alright. No, I thought the tower was on the right now. Alright. I can't see it through all the
Yeah,
smoke.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, the tower's on your left right now. When you make the pattern, you turn back in to land. It'll be on your right.
Yeah, I have no HUD indication of gear down. I
Yeah,
mean, of the staple or anything.
you got good gear. Your hook is not down.
Should be down now.
Yep, good hook. But you see, like the two ships to the rear of the carrier, fly about there and make your turn. I want to say I can't remember what the thing. I gotta look at the Tomcat landing pattern again that Click posted. I think it was 220 on landing, or it's 220 on base or something like that.
I'm facing the sun, so I can't see shit right now.
Hey, Waven, how you doing, buddy?
Tomcat 1-1, Coastong Tower, taxi clear of the runway.
See, my problem is I don't know if that's like a glitch in the campaign or if I caused it because of where I'm sitting on the deck. But I should have been clear. But
I'm on final and it's getting super glitchy.
okay, I am ejecting.
Yep, smoke cleared up.
Of course, I'm not gonna be able to see the landing now. But
I can't land there. There's someone on top of it.
oh, that's what happened to me when I did the one test flight. I came back around and there was a freaking well, my Tomcat is like glitched in place.
That sucked too. I had a good speed.
Unbeknownst, I just wiped out like a whole bunch of squadrons because they kept exploding while trying to take off.
Alright, going for my second go around. I mean, second go at it. Lined up for final. This will be great. Nope. They just spawned like 5 more jets in front of me. There's a jet that spawned in sideways.
No, that's my dead jet, the one that looks like it's flying over the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Now
it,
there's a bunch of jets
it wasn't.
spawned
It wasn't that high. It
runway.
was only 400 feet, but the angle of the camera, I can't change it right here. So
I'm
I'm
gonna do one more pass. I'm just gonna exit.
Roger.
Oh, that's cool. Those destroyers are launching missiles.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. As I was coming to land, they were just popping off these missiles as I was making my turn. I
Holy
was like,
crap! That's
yeah.
awesome. where they go up in the air like that?
Yep.
Now I know what you mean.
I've had them. They'll shoot the. They call them the golden BBs, but they'll be shooting at AAA. Like at enemy planes, you'd be flying. You just see AAA crossing the bow of the carrier or on your final while you're landing. What sucks is, I think you could call. I don't know about the spawn, but you could if you had the radio, you could call and they would clear the runway. But
I tried doing that. Yeah, I gave him nothing. All right, it looks like it's clear now, so I'm gonna go for it.
take it.
As this guy's shooting missiles in the air, that's awesome.
I I can't tell. Where's the AOA? Oh, there AOA's on the side.
Oh, too high.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
it.
I did it.
Oh, I got it! Fuck yeah!
But a damaged jet. It is what it is.
I
You go.
cannot believe I got
You
that.
can walk away from it.
That was probably the worst landing ever. Your jet is slowly rotating over its spot.
Nice. I'm hoping it exits and doesn't crash to death.
It gave me catapult ready.
Oh,
Where I landed.
yeah, it's because your nose locked. Alt K or Control K raises a launch bar, unlocks you from the catapult. I was hit by an SA-14. I destroyed 2 targets at the.
Yeah, I can't get out of it.
You can just exit. It doesn't matter. It'll despawn you.
Chalice 1, radar contact bullseye, 055, 140 miles, 26,000.
Okay. Let's look at attack view.
You got an average rating. I'm gonna get live feed. You have a
the ground's not gonna be right.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. 1 second. Let's see. I posted public media. Okay, yeah, it's set to Korea, so the ground is not going to be right, but. There, you can see the.
Awesome.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I see what's happening. I got to go back. The file was so big it saved it in two files. Okay, there we go. We're going into the target. Come on. Let me know once you're out of the BMS server.
Oh, let me get out. You want me to get out of the server?
Okay. Okay, close it down. Oh, there's some fitters. Oh yeah, there's a whole line to our. I'm gonna go with west. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah, it's fucking SA-14 right here. I flew right over and had no idea it was there.
Oh shit.
Yep. I was looking at the fur ball behind it. Drop the bombs. Oh,
It looks like you just shook it off.
yeah. I'm glad those bogies didn't care about me. But just look at that line of Su-22s. Just
A line of parachutes as well.
yeah, there goes you can see the missiles. Oh yeah, they're just popping at those Sus when they go by. Okay, that's the end of that one. You take off and you go right into the mess of them.
That's an alert scramble.
Yeah. Alert 5. Launch Maverick on Alert 5. Buzz the tower. I'll go to.
That's freaking awesome that the game can recognize that and launches missiles from a destroyer at planes.
Oh, yeah. They're no different than the SAM sites. Like it goes your one. Bam. I think that's where you pop the Sparrow, but you don't keep the radar lock. Oh, you got hit by a 23.
They're right there, right behind me.
Patriot going off.
See, that's how you get away from them. You go underground.
Yeah. Figurative and literally. Alright. This is what's going to be. Oh, yeah. I tell you to go due north, and you were so far west of the carrier.
I got it.
Yeah. See, the carrier moved. He moved the carrier because the carrier used to be in about the same area, but it was over where these parachutists were landing in the other campaign, I believe. So he pulled it a little bit closer to the shore, which is fine. It cuts a couple minutes off of the strike time.
Oh, that's why it's waiting on both sides. I flew right into them.
Yep, you had a 23 there, and then
The one that's following me.
yeah, and you got a whole flight there. Yeah, 20 Su-22s, MiG-29. You're just like, I'm going to keep a low profile. Oh, Sting. Those are the ones that I saw the Hornets fighting the MiG-23s.
No, you idiot. Go the other way.
Third time's a charm. Alright, guys, that's it for the stream. Y'all take it easy. We'll be back tomorrow night with some Balkans. We're going to do some air interdiction, go shoot some tanks.